Hello there. Once again, Santon from Antonio Bay. And I did some horse trading or something with my buddy Andy a while back. And I wound up getting a little stack of comics from him. And also, I just had to borrow some books from him. I never borrow comics. But oh my gosh, these were just too weird. And I had to check these out. He wound up getting a book called Nazi Werewolves from Outer Space from Trauma Comics. Just look at this thing. Just look at it. How weird. This is just awesome. Some independent publisher, and they publish them as you order them, so there's not like a supply of them. But he did order and got himself issue number 1, issue number 2. I mean, these are so bizarre. I mean, look at what's happening everywhere here. They were just too weird, and if nobody's heard of them, I really wanted to share them, just so that if anybody out there was like looking for something massively different, this would be it. This stuff is weird, but isn't that what comics is all about? Isn't that why we love it? He's got issue 4. I think he got the whole set, and I mean, what do you say about it? Look at this. Look at this. It looks like something from the 40s or 30s, late 30s. I've just never seen anything like it. And the fact that it's being made modern, I thought was just really cool. And the way it's presented, it just looks like vintage art. And the insides aren't bad. In fact, let me crack open issue 7, and we'll just take a look at what the art inside looks like. I flipped through some of them, and I read a couple of them. Mostly, I'm just so taken back by the covers and the content. I mean, so your inside art is looking pretty normal. I mean, as far as modern comics go, there's nothing like extraordinarily groundbreaking in that. But man, you package it like that, and that is a hell of a book. That is just crazy. So anyway, like I wanted to say, these aren't mine. These are my friend Andy's. I had to share them, and he just had some really odd stuff. Let me actually pull some of these others out here. The Clan and Chang. This was a set he picked up somewhere that I'd never heard of, and it's cool black and white stuff. I mean, pretty interesting. Not as interesting as your other ones there, but oh my gosh, they were just really weird. The Clan and Chang. Just an odd little indie comic that I thought was also worth bringing up. Weird little books like this. I love weird little books like this. And I don't know exactly what he had to pay for these Nazi Werewolves from Outer Space. I know these were just like kind of like a weird bin find. These were something he had to special order. I don't think they were really that much. I think they were like $5 or $6 an issue, which for a modern comic is not that big of a deal. But very impressive run of books. Just very, what the hell is this? So I wanted to give those a shout out and just let people see those, because wow. The other thing I got from him, these I get to keep. I picked up some odd issues of stuff, something called California Girls by Eclipse. Never heard of this one, but it just looked really bizarre, and it looked like something I probably would be interested in having a few. So yeah, I snagged those. I don't think there was too many issues of them. Look here through my little stack that I got from Buddy. Yeah, I think that was it. But a couple issues of those, I was like, yeah, I need those. Those are not something I want to leave behind. As he let me dig through comics, he let me grab this Elvira's House of Mystery number 4. I have a couple of like Dynamite Elviras. I never had any DC comic Elviras. So this is something I've been wanting for a long time. It's just a random issue of this. Particularly love this cover. Gotta love Elvira for the most part. Grabbed a random issue of Hex because he had like, I think 3 issues of this in this lot that he had. So I didn't feel bad just snagging one of those out there. He knows I love Supergirl. So I snagged a bunch of issues of Supergirl from him. I got issue number 11, issue number 9, issue number 10. Yeah, these aren't in order. I just pulled out a lot. Issue number 7, number 5. I like this Gorilla Grodd cover. Issue number 4. And I generally love this run of Supergirl, period. Issue number 3, 2, and boom, issue number 1, which I absolutely love this cover. I always have. I think I have a couple copies of it already, but I don't turn it down. I am a Supergirl fan. So, also picked up from him. He owed me some cash, so he's just like, just grab a handful. So I pulled these out. Supergirl number 15. Also number 12. I think I'm almost out of Supergirls I pulled here. He had a good run of them in there. Issue number 6. And issue number 7. I'm pretty sure that's all of them I got. I grabbed like everything he had in his lot, his long box that he got. Because I always grab them when I see them, I grabbed Amethyst, Princess of Gem World number 9. This is kind of like, it's kind of a cross between like Barbie and He-Man, but there wasn't a toy line. So it's kind of She-Ra, but not quite. Very Saturday morning, but I don't remember there ever being a cartoon, and I don't remember there ever being an action figure line. So I find them interesting and I grab them. I grabbed issue number 10 of The Wanderers because I am putting together kind of a series of Wanderers. Not like a terrible like hunt or anything, but I tend to find I love their covers, so I always grab them. These are in a really weird bag, so I'm going to pull those out. The only Malibu comic that I don't have a complete run of is Mantra. So I do grab Mantras every time I see them in hopes that someday I will go look through my box and find that I have a complete run. I grabbed issue number 13, which I know I didn't have. Issue number 22, which I know I didn't have, which features Marvel's Loki, as Loki ran through a lot of the issues of the late series Ultraverse, as Marvel had just purchased them. Issue number 22. I know I didn't have later issues. They're much harder to find. And Mantra number 1, which I'm pretty sure I have, but I wasn't going to risk it, not for what's basically free, so I just took the pile. I grabbed Area preview issue, which I think, or Aria, however you say that. Pretty sure I have this. This cover looks very familiar. I grab it because it looks like Renee O'Connor, which was Gabrielle from Xena, and I always thought she was really pretty. So I grabbed that, and then because, you know, it's like a law, I grabbed Witchblade Tomb Raider, because you always got to grab Tomb Raider. Witchblade Tomb Raider number 1, and that completes what I got from him. I was very pleased with the haul. Nice little stack of Supergirls there. Nice exposure to the weirdest shit I've probably ever seen, or close to it. Ugh, that's so bizarre. Anyway, that is what I got. That is my haul. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later. That's my story. Bye.